welcome. In today's video we're going to talk F1 and it's losing fans and yeah, is it a crisis moment for the sport? You can have the top bosses telling you F1's in a good place, but realistically it's not. From bad races to street circuits to ridiculous penalties, when does it end? And fans are losing interest. The political stuff, the Christian Horner news is dwindling on and on and on. We're here to watch racing, competition, wheel-to-wheel action, and unfortunately, it's too much off track. Yeah, fans are losing interest. They're losing the passion for this great sport, and I think that is wrong, and it's not right. And people in charge of Formula One should be hanging their head in shame. People should be begging to watch this sport, not choosing when to leave, in my opinion. F1 is a great sport. Yeah, it's been part of everyone's life watching this video. So, yeah, we love the wheel-to-wheel action. We want to see good racing. Unfortunately, it's got too political, too much talk off track, instead of talking about the on-track action, and that is not good. Yeah, we don't talk about the actual racing anymore because the races are not actually that good. Yeah, I had the statistics, not many overtakes in the first two races, but yeah, is it a crisis point for Formula One? Yeah. They say in Drive to Survive doing great numbers and all this, but what about the actual TV audience? It would be interesting to see them numbers currently. Take 2021 Abu Dhabi, the most watched Grand Prix in a very long time. Contrast that to now, how many people are still watching Formula One? If you are a new fan to Formula One, you would be turning off because it's forced. All the pre-race, the pre-qualifying, the pre-race, it's all forced now, and there's only one man to blame for that, and that is the man on the screen. But yeah, it's unwatchable. So already people are turning off the screens and they're just putting the qualifying and race on. The pre-race build-up now is unwatchable, and we know that reason why, and that is down to one man banging the drum. But yeah, overall, the racing on track is not good. It's not good. It's been so much better. 2012, we had 7 different winners. I don't blame Max for dominating because it's happened throughout the years of Formula One. Senna, Prost, Schumacher, Alonso, you know. Then we had the Vettel days. Then we had the Hamilton days. And now it's Max's era. And 2026, someone else. If not, maybe Max will continue to dominate. It always happens, it always will. I blame Sergio Perez more for not putting up a fight. Yeah, the midfield is very close. That can be a good battle, a good fight for seconds, good fight for the points. But yeah, it just needs to improve all round. The penalties are ridiculous. The tracks coming up is not right. It just looks amateurish. This is meant to be the pinnacle of motorsport. You think of fast cars, you think of Formula One. You don't think of Rally and Formula E, all these, B-Tech specs of racing. Formula One should be the pinnacle. People, like I said earlier, people should be begging to watch this sport, not leaving it when they want. They should be begging to watch this great sport. But at the minute, it's not delivering. My great subscriber, Joshy J, he's lost the passion for Formula One, and I can't blame him. Because in the current situation, F1, it is in a poor state for me, a shambolic state. I feel the same about football at the minute. Like, I still watch it, I watch the games, but I don't have the same passion for football. I think the game's gone too soft. And I can't really argue against F1 being in a dreadful state, and it's losing fans, if they want to admit it or not. People are losing the passion for the great F1. We've had 2 poor races to send you to sleep. Track issues constantly. Vegas, track up. Bahrain testing, track up. The calendar's not fit for purpose. Street circuits galore. And the off-track gossip is taking more headlines than the on-track. And it has now. I think this is where people are losing the passion, because they grow up with proper real men driving like Senna. If you were earlier, you could go Fangio. How early can we go? I don't know who my oldest viewer is, but yeah, we've had big warrior drivers. Fangio, Ascari, Jackie Stewart, people like this. Then you've got the likes of Senna. Did you grow up in the 90s with Schumacher dominating? The likes of Hill, Villeneuve, Hakkinen. Or did you start in the 2000s? F1 was a much better sport back in the day. The tracks were better. None of these ridiculous penalties. You were punished if you made a mistake because there was gravel there. Yeah, I think it is a bit of a crisis for Formula 1. F1 should not be losing fans, it should be gaining fans. And it hurts. It's a sad time for me, because when I see people saying they don't love F1 or have the same passion, you can't blame them. Well, it hurts. As someone who's just... F1 has become my number one now. Like, I still do the football short videos, but only on shorts now, because the game's gone soft, but it was a good game the other day. Historic tracks neglected, one race per country needs to be a rule. And new fans are turning off. I have my girlfriend saying, why do you watch this sport? Because now it looks terrible. But I keep saying, it was good. I keep showing her videos of the past, the Senna pole lap. That's why you watch Formula 1, the Fernando Alonso overtaking to 130R at Japan. This is why you watch the sport. Charles Leclerc overtake on Lewis Hamilton at Copse. Epic moments like that is what gets the adrenaline pumping for me. Comment down below your thoughts. Do you think F1's losing fans? Is it in a crisis? Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Adios. Long drive home now. Adios. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, it did work.